Hello once again, everybody. Steve Poliquin with a preview of the Sun Belt Conference this week in women's basketball, and also look at what's ahead for Louisiana's Raging Cajun women's basketball team. We'll start with the conference, and basically it's a two-team race with a couple of weeks left in the 2014-2015 regular season. The race for first place in the regular season, UALR and Arkansas State, the two Arkansas schools. UALR currently with 2 conference losses, Arkansas State with 3 conference losses. And you look at the games ahead this week, UALR will play UT Arlington and also Georgia State, while Arkansas State has games against the 2 Texas schools, Texas State and UT Arlington. So both teams looks like they're going to fight tooth and nail right into the finish, the completion of the 2014-2015 college basketball season. It's a race to see who's going to be the top seed in the upcoming women's Sun Belt Conference basketball tournament, which will once again this year be held at the Lakefront Arena in New Orleans. The Cajuns have a big one on Saturday. Now, the Cajuns get most of the week off. Not in action on Thursday. They have the night off. They'll be back in action on Saturday, part of reunion weekend. Great. I think it's wonderful what Coach Guy Broadhead is doing, embracing the past. Former head coach or co-head coach Meredith Hall, the widow of the late great Jake Kelly Hall, will be in town. It's going to be a wonderful weekend in terms of a reunion. Be nice if the Cajuns could come out victorious over Georgia Southern in the front part of a day-night women's-men's doubleheader. Now, Georgia Southern, I'm going to say this now, and you're going to say, oh, well, there he goes again, talking about how he's making a mountain out of a molehill. I'm not trying to make Georgia State out to be a great team because, quite frankly, they're not. They've lost 12 straight, and they've also lost 15 of their last 16. But to me, that also makes them dangerous. They've lost some overtime games, including to Troy, who the Cajuns have lost to twice, and ULM. They went to overtime with the Warhawks, and, of course, ULM's a team that the Cajuns have played twice in overtime. So they're due to win. Last thing you want to come on or have them do is come in and upset you. The Cajuns still looking for 20 regular season victories. They have 17 regular season wins on the year. If they get that, that would be 18 with games left against the Arkansas schools and, of course, the Sun Belt Conference Tournament. That'll be a 5 o'clock tip-off time on Saturday at the Cajun Dome. We'll have the broadcast for you on our sister station, Talk Radio 960 AM, TalkRadio960.com, beginning with the pregame show at 4:45. But to me, it's one of those games that the Cajuns really can't afford to lose. If they lose games against the 2 Arkansas State schools, and you might not take a whole lot of momentum going into the postseason with the Sun Belt Conference Tournament. If you win, it gives you 18 regular season victories, an opportunity to pick up 1, possibly even 2 victories against Arkansas schools, and give you that momentum as you head into the conference tournament. So a big game this Saturday for the Cajuns against Georgia Southern, and a big weekend for the Sun Belt Conference. That's the weekend in preview for ESPN1420.com. I'm Steve Poliquin.